Okay, so this is How to Shade for Beginners, episode 1 of Leveling Up Your Art Skills. So we're going to start off with a circle. So the next thing that we're going to have to find is a light source. And by find, I mean make. So mine I put over here, and the light is coming from this way, going that way, which means the highlight is going to be here, and the shadows on the object are going to be on this side. Because something I like to do is do like a little light circle here to represent that we're going to keep this white or lighter than the rest. And then we're going to start coloring it in. Okay, so we're going to start coloring this in, and you might have seen a lot about contrast, which is very important when you're drawing, or just making art in general. And so you want this to be like the darkest dark, and you want this to be the lightest light. And so you're going to start coloring it in, and it's going to get lighter as we go this way. And I'm actually using a pen, not a pencil for this. And so one way you can do this is you make the space between your lines more, so it gets lighter. Or if you're using like a pencil or charcoal or graphite or whatever, you can color it in or press harder and stuff. There's all different ways to do it depending on what you are drawing with. And so I just labeled this, so this is going to be the highlight, and this is going to be what's called the shadow on the object. And so I did this really messily, but as you see, this is lighter, and it gets darker as you go here. I feel like I definitely did a lot more dark than I usually do, but you know. So it's already looking more 3D. And then something else we can add is what is called shadow because of the object. Okay, I kind of messed up a little bit because I wrote this down here, but it's going to be over here because the light source is this way, and it's going to be opposite from that. And there we go. And of course, this is like one of the easiest shapes to do, so it will get harder with more complicated shapes and stuff you do this with. But I believe in you. Now go make art.